Time to play Elder Scrolls Online. Today's sponsor. Roll that VT, Toodlehausen. Roll the VT, Toodle. What? Video. Tape. Roll the intro. Try the other drive. I made it today. Yeah, it'll be like the new, like it'll be like the most recently exported file. No, it's called like Elder Scrolls intro or something like that. It's like the meme. It's the meme. Because it's Elder Scrolls, so I was like, oh, I have to fucking edit an intro that's the meme. No. Try the next one. Dude, it's like a fucking 4-second intro. I don't know. Try it. I had to do the meme.
I had to do it. You know, I had to do it to him. I had to do it to him.
I think because I'm sponsored by them legally, I can actually use that video. What about the song, Fred? Here we are in the sponsored portion of the stream. The Elder Scrolls Online. This is The Elder Scrolls Online. This is a sponsored stream. Event experience boost. Alone. Or with a party of other heroes. Alone. Earn additional experience as you adventure across Tamriel. Earn a passive plus 100% experience points. No actions required. Let's go. So the last time we played this, we played as Malcolm Gregson, a level 6 Khajiit. Nightblade. But we don't want Malcolm Gregson, as hilarious as Malcolm is. Malcolm Gregson. Delete him. Type delete. Delete him. We're making a new character. You know I had to do it to him. Alright, let's turn the music down a little bit here. As fucking amazing as the music is. Na 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 la na na la na na la na 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 meow meow meow. Hey Toodle, you still want to move in? Well, why not? That's what you'd have to put up with all day. Has a headache. Fucking just been working for 8.5 hours. I'm just gonna go and quietly read over there. Yeah, okay, no problem. It's such a good bit of music. So here we are, Elder Scrolls Online. So I don't have a huge amount of experience in ESO, but I did play it before and I did enjoy it. You know me, I'm not a big MMO guy. I wish I was. I'm actually going to try and force myself to become addicted to MMOs. It's hilarious how much other people get so addicted to MMOs, right? And I'm just immune to it. But I really think I was built for them. I was built for MMOs, and yet I just don't play them. Now, my very good friend, Mythomatic Cord, sponsor him next, he has assured me that this game is very good to play alone. It's a good one for if you don't have a lot of friends. Which, you know, a lot of MMOs kind of require you to have a party and stuff like that. And I don't have friends, so I even actively asked several of my friends if they'd like to play this with me today, and they said no. So remember when I said to Maya and Leah, do you want to play PUBG tomorrow? And they said, no, we're playing Chain together. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. I'll find something else to play. And the next day they were playing Chain together, a 4-player game, but they had played it. They were playing it with Orcish instead of me. Oh, they just didn't know. Cool. Huh? No, it's all good. It's fine. It doesn't hurt at all. So let's have a look at some of the stuff that's going on in the music. Bring it back. Toodle. Thank you. The Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road. So they've put out this this expansion. Now some of you will know everything about this because some of you know everything about games and I don't. But this is the next major installment in the saga, which brings 30 hours of new story content that takes players back to locations from Oblivion, which was a game that we played and I think might be my favorite in the series. So this continues last year's storyline that begins in the Necrom chapter. Don't know what that means. Features a new system. Don't know what it is. Scribing. Don't know what it is. And introduces characters never seen before, including a new Daedric prince. That I do know what it is. I actually spent a little bit of time looking at Daedric stuff because I just find the lore around the Daedric stuff, which is usually what in the Tamriel and the Oblivion and the Elder Scrolls setting is what usually is the problem. Some, you know, like the big bad evil guy ends up being something to do with Daedric bullshit going on somewhere, and I find it very interesting and I do really like the idea of it, and I've always wanted to kind of find some way to straight up plagiarize it and use it in like one of my D&D campaigns or whatever. So I was looking into some of that stuff not too long ago, and I think it's a cool bit of lore. So this has got, so now there's scribing, manipulating nature, the nature of magic itself by collecting and customizing skills to further tailor your build. Scribing introduces grimoires, new types of skills for existing skill lines that can be customized beyond their basic functions to transform them into what you desire. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that means, but I like the idea of that concept. Maybe we'll get to it today. Probably not. It seems like probably a thing that will require a few more hours. A whole new area, new story. The West Weald on the Gold Coast. Which is also the best thing about this game as well, isn't it? Because you actually get the whole map. You get to just go all over the world, which is the sickest thing. Because you know when you like playing Skyrim and you kind of wish that you could go to some of the other areas of the world? I remember being very excited about that. The Gold Road, the Dawnwood, the Wild Burn, and the Colovian Highlands are now available. And there's also a new 12-player trial, the Lucent Citadel. A 12-player PvE trial. Oh, that sounds cool too. There's 12-player PvE stuff in this. So that's what you can look forward to if you are interested, or if you've played ESO, or if you're considering getting back into it, or if you're considering picking it up for the first time. This is one of the that's some of the stuff that's in this sort of new expansion, which it sounds cool, man. It sounds cool. So let's jump into it and play a little bit. Now obviously I'm going to start a new character today, which means that we probably won't get to see a lot of that stuff from the new expansion, but we'll see. Maybe we can start there. I don't know. I don't really know. They get voice work for every single quest. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's a cool game. I remember it quite well. So let's go. What do we want here? Do I want to play Alliance, the Aldmeri Dominion, or the Ebonheart Pact. This is Dark Elves. These are Orcs. And these are Wood Elves. What do I want to play? I wonder, do I pick a start location in this game? I can't remember that much. Remember, they should let you start in the new DLC area. Well, let's try and do that then. Who should we make here? What races do we have? The humans, High Elves, the Argonians, an Orc, a Wood Elf, Dark Elf, a Redguard, a Khajiit, and a Nord. But there's no gnomes, so we can't make Gary. No Skaven. So this is archery. If I was to make the guy from this, I'll tell you what. Kyrie. How do I make that? How do I make that? What is that? A paladin or something, isn't it? A fighter or a paladin? How do I make that? Now that's just going to be a human, isn't it? A high elf. It could be an orc, actually. It could be Taldro. We could Taldro it, couldn't we? Let's Taldro it. Taldro. Randomize appearance. Where is the appearance stuff? Create. Oh, whoa. He's big. There he is. Yeah, that's perfect. Make Rufus. Just an evil little bastard. Class. Okay, what class is that? So there's Dragon Knight, Master at Arms, Ancient and Kavi Martial Arts. Sorcerer, no. Night Blades, Stealth and Blades. Templar. Powers of Light and Burning, and the Burning Sun to deal massive damage while restoring their health. And Magicka. Warden are Defenders of the Green. Master Storytellers who nature. Okay, so it's a Druid. Necromancer. Using Necromancer abilities in town is a criminal act. An Arcanist. Well, which is it? Why is no one helping me? A Templar, I guess? That's the most. That sounds the most appropriate. Body type. Muscular. Muscular and large. As tall as I can get him. Skin color's good. Torso size, big. Chest size, big. Gut size, mid. Waist, mid. Big arms. Big orcish hands. Big hips. What's posterior dimensions? His penis? He did not skip leg day. Big feet. There's a fighters guild you can join in game. Okay. Angular, heroic. Somewhere between angular and heroic. The voice. I don't know. I guess B. Hairstyle's all good. He's young, wasn't he? Adornment. Oh crap. I've messed everything up. What have we got? Young Taldro. Literally Mythomatic. Head markings. good. Green eyes. Your eyes are green. Yeah, all good. There he is. You've played through a tutorial with the previous character. You may choose to play through it again with Taldra or skip. I will do it, just so I can remind myself of how it works. Logging in. Requesting character load. A
You're
classic
awake.
start.
Thank the stars.
What's up, boy?
There you are. On your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, all right?
Where am I?
The Isle of Bolfiera,
Can't
home
remember how
of
Taldra
Clan
sounded.
Barini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others.
Can you let me out?
You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daetric beast called Shayazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Shayazel?
Yes, set me free and I'll help.
Wise choice. Just
Okay.
give me a moment. There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me.
Let's go, boy. Where are we going? Norianwe. My name is Norianwe.
There you are. Free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The name's Norianwe, by the way, of Clan Darini. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Where are we headed?
We're bound for a place called the Keyrights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the Orbis and falling flat on your ear left you a bit scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair?
Sure, but I have some questions.
Of course. I can't promise total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can.
You mentioned the Keyrights Gallery. What is that place?
The Keyrights Gallery is an ancient substructure of Bolfiera Island, built long before my clan arrived.
Why is it called the Keyrights Gallery?
On account of all the doors. The gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tamriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, Shayazel, emerged from another.
How did you escape?
I cast an incantation of the steed, snatched you up, and fled as fast as my feet would carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope the gallery is still standing.
What are you doing here?
Nothing irresponsible, if that's what you're asking. I'm a member of Clan Darini's intelligence guild, the Cinderell. More scholar than spy, I assure you. I was conducting some research in the gallery, then pop! You and that monster arrived.
Why were you studying this place?
The gallery's always been a place of special interest for the guild, but we never quite cracked how it worked. Despite the dangers, this is our greatest breakthrough to date. The guild master will be ecstatic, provided we get it under control.
You said something about golems. What's going on here exactly?
Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea? We Dareni are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Bolfiera has many defenses. Magical stone guardians protect many of our sacred sites, but somehow this Daedra found a way to turn them against us.
Can you describe the Daedra?
Ugh, do I have to? If I recall my studies correctly,
It's
I'd
you,
say
isn't
it's
it?
a harvester.
You're the
a
Daedra,
huge
aren't you?
serpentine creature that feeds on souls and magicka. If it finds a way to consume the energies of the gallery, we will be in very serious trouble.
Oh, sounds like the show I've always wanted to redo. The second season of Fractured Worlds. Bow. Fire staff. Healing staff. Daggers. great axe, sword and shield. Has to be the axe, isn't it?
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours. Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
Who voices this person? Is she American? She's got the that Always Sunny scene where he's like, where he bursts in and he's like, Charlie. This one.
It's a hugely important thing. So because I'm a nice guy, you know, because I'm a cool dude, I'll let you live, all right? But Mac and Frank, you gotta give me your shares of Patty's Pub. Done. What? Yes! And D, you're gonna have to do all the Charlie work in the bar from here till, oh, I don't know, how's eternity sound?
Stop, true or not? This game has gone on long enough.
You're gonna
This game has gone on long enough.
do all the Charlie work in the bar from here till, oh, I don't know, how about eternity?
Stop, Charlie.
You're gonna do all the Charlie work in the bar from here to, oh, I don't know, how about eternity?
Stop, Charlie. This game has gone on long enough.
Oh, I had it. Come on.
I'm sorry, that was me.
Stop, Charlie.
The game has gone on long enough. Oh god, that's what Americans. By the way, when you think you're really good at an American accent, an English accent, that's what you sound like to us. Just so you know. Even when you think you're the fucking absolute best at it, that's what you sound like to me when I pick up on it. Stop, Charlie. These are going on long enough. Fuck, that makes me laugh so much. Is this Laura Bailey?
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner.
You have given it life.
Let's begin. Top marks. Well done. Brilliant. Now do it again.
La da da, la da da, la na na,
Use your heaviest attack. You're unnatural. Protect yourself. Give it everything you've got. Now, some foes will try to restrain you.
I am the Dragonborn.
Quickly,
I live
break free. You
again.
broke loose. Prepare yourself. Ha! You're unstoppable. Again, make ready.
I honestly don't know
You're
what I'm
every
doing
bit
here.
the warrior I thought you'd be.
Oh yeah, stop, Charlie. These are going on long enough.
Now back again. Now press your advantage with a heavy attack. Quite a blow. Again, hold its attack. Powerful strike. Swiftly now, interrupt it. When your enemy prepares an attack, strike.
Genuinely don't know what I'm doing.
Set them off balance. Good. Now destroy it.
Oh, it's still alive.
Well done. Come speak with me for a moment.
Level 2 rewards. NPC. I'd be so good at doing those NPC TikToks if they weren't just so unfathomably beyond cringe to me. Not the ones of people doing it and recording it, but the ones where they do it for the fucking money or whatever. every time someone gives them a thing, they say the same thing over and over again, even though it is a millimeter off of what I do all day on this stream anyway. I just can't handle it. Right, Magicka, health, stamina. No title, no outfit. Unlock new outfit, please. The Crown Store allows you to purchase customization and convenience items, as well as downloadable content for your ESO account. All transactions in the Crown Store are made with the store currency known as crowns. Crowns can be purchased using the Buy Crowns button. Alright. I got 500 crowns. Gonna cost me 1,000 more crowns. Well, the reason I'm doing this is because I need money. Redeem reward code. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. There's my level up again. Crown store. Crown crates.
My good friend.
Khajiit's wares. Crown crates are purchased through the Crown store. Yeah, okay.
An excellent selection.
Did I just buy this by accident? Give me that one. Get all of them?
Akruti can see you are out of crates. You can always purchase more if you
What
like.
is this? Give me it. I have it, do I?
No more crates, but you can always purchase more.
Yep.
Farewell, my good friend.
Picking up what you're putting down here, so. Quick slots. Yeah, okay, we can figure that one out too. I just want to go back to the level up. Attribute points. Yeah. Alright. Stamina. If I've learned anything from being a dual-wielding, a two-hand wielding heavy weapons specialist all my entire life, it's that you need stamina for it. Character skills. Skill lines allow you to customize your combat style to fight the way you want. I know that I was ripping all the Americans for their bad English accent, and I'm gonna go ahead and pay it forward, okay? Because I'm not saying I'm the best at it either. I'm no good at an American accent. All right, so we're gonna do the rest of the stream with an American accent, and you can judge me on it.
You can select abilities to learn more about what they do. Press the button to repurchase an ability. Active abilities can be slotted in it.
This is me doing an impression of Orcish, doing an impression of a British person.
in your ability bar and are fired by pressing these buttons. Passive abilities are always active, granting you their benefits at all times. Unlimited ultimate abilities are the most powerful abilities that can be fired by pressing R. Shut your fucking mouth!
We can get an Adric Spear, not to be confused with a Daedric Spear. Dawn's Wrath. Wait, hang on. What's happening here? These are the skills. I have Puncturing Strikes. A relentless assault, striking enemies in front of you 3 times with your Adric Spear. Wait. I'm confused. Skills Advisor. Advised abilities. Oh, I see. But this is the inside here. This is... Beacon your inner light and heal yourself. That seems like a good idea for me, doesn't it? Because I'm fucking bad at stuff. Call down a fragment of the sun, dealing 2,000 magic damage every 1 second. Restoring light. The Rite of Passage. Sunfire. Rushed Ceremony is part of Restoring Light. Well, I guess we just need to go with the outright attack first, don't we? So how do I unlock this? Got 1 skill point, but how do I actually unlock it? Link in the chat. Don't forget to hit that link in the chat room. If you click on that link, it'll really help. It'll really help me out if you click on it. You can have a look at what's on the other end of that link. Why not? I mean, you could go ahead and purchase what's on the end of that link if you'd like. The Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road. But here's the thing. Click it anyway. Click the link in chat. Click it. Right now. How do I buy this? Oh, it's this one. I'm so stupid. It's unbelievable. Hey, Toodle. Why don't you want to get married? And have children? My genes? You don't want stupid kids? Oh. See yourself, I guess. The ability you purchased has been added to the first slot of your ability bar. Press 1 to use the ability. Okay. We're getting there. I know this is very slow and boring for a lot of you to watch. I'm so sorry, but if I don't read this properly, I will never ever learn it. The collections menu is home to all of your accounts, collections, and downloadable content packs. Okay, this is somewhere in here. Somewhere. Some is my emote that I unlocked. Where is it? T-dribble. Assign that shit immediately to here. Assign it. Where's it gone? Oh, I fucked it all up. What did I do? Oh, alright.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out.
Out. I'd say we're ready to set out. Oh, let me tell you, we're ready to set out. I can't do it. I tried to do a Canadian accent.
Where are we headed now?
I'm a pirate.
To reach the Keyride's gallery.
How did
we
Taldra
have
sound?
to make it out of this
I have to
ruin
ask
and
it every
across
time.
A wide field
I
full
don't know
of
why I
the
can't
golems
remember.
mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them. But I'm not all that lucky.
It's because I
So,
can't
sorry
go back
in
and watch
advance.
old shows or videos with me in. Because I will... Here's what will happen. You'll just see me go... I'll turn inside out as I cringe directly into my own asshole. Sorry, this is sponsored. As I cringe directly into my own asshole.
Alright, we'll head there next. What can we expect to encounter in the gallery?
Well,
He's a pirate
it
now.
begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway.
A
Once we
mysterious
pass through that
gateway.
initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most.
Why does it worry you?
I believe
Oh, I
I
clicked
can't
the
say
button.
anything with certainty. But
And now I don't-
ridding
I'll
the
never
world
know
of
why.
an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its influence might linger
The
for
most
a
important
time,
part, and I
but
missed
the
it.
golems should return to normal before too long.
When you're playing D&D and your character is talking to the most important lore drop NPC of all time, but then on from the right hand side you see something, your phone flashes up and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Why is my phone flashing so much? Okay, it's nothing. Thank God. Jesus, I thought it was an emergency. Oh fuck, I missed the most important piece of information.
Let's go.
Leveling up. As you adventure in Tamriel, your character will acquire experience. That's as far as I got to read before the thing went away. Press N to view your notifications. You have a new reward that is waiting to be claimed. Oh, I cannot wait for this. After each daily reset, when you log into the Elder Scrolls Online, you can claim a free daily reward to help you on your adventure. The reward calendar depicts this. This is Maya's favourite thing about the game. The reward calendar depicted on this screen shows you every reward you are eligible for in a given month. Rewards refresh every month, so make sure you log in every day to claim your rewards.
Got yourself a nice little potion I have. Hey, a delicious little potion.
There was something I wanted to do before we continued, and I can't remember what it is. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. Dallies? Love how you spelled that. Love it. I love how you read that. Dallies? How would you read it? It reminded me of those, what are those little things that your nan used to put under a teacup? Doilies. Yeah, dude. Doilies. You remember doilies? I bet you've still got some in your house, haven't you? Oh, fuck. This didn't work. Come on.
It's a hugely important thing.
Come on, man. Toodlehausen's got loads of them. Right, what the fuck are you doing? Why have you stopped playing the game? Shut up. But the sponsor is wanting you to play the game and you're not playing it. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I just want to get this one soundbite.
Yes, indeed.
This game has gone on long. This game has gone on long enough. Ah, shit.
Where's the fucking last
Chorla. Stop! Chorla. This game has gone on long enough. This game.
I need it.
This game has.
I need it.
This game has gone on long enough.
This game has gone on long enough.
This game has.
Chorley. Stop, Chorley. This game. Why does he do it like that? Why was it in an English accent? I don't remember the episode. It's fucking hilarious. I might watch all of it again. Actually, I've forgotten a lot about Dennis. Game has gone on long enough. Save in. I've got so many sound effect folders on my computer because I do this on stream, so it means I never fucking ever save it in the right place. I have to go full screen because I was editing something this morning and I sometimes it captures my screen and I don't want to spoil anything for people who might be watching things that I was editing and get spoiled on upcoming Cura things and stuff and things like that. So that's why I do that, for those of you that are curious.
This game has gone on long enough.
There we go. And now every time I hear that character, what was her name? NaNoWriMo. Nope. Where's that button? It's been a long time since a Sunny watched Toodle trying to invite herself over to my house. Oh, yeah. Oh, do you know, actually, I also haven't watched it in a really long time. And I tell you one thing, I think I would like to also watch it as well. I might also watch the... Oh, when are you thinking of watching it? You're going to start watching it on Monday night. That's really strange because that's when I was going to start watching it as well. That's really strange, actually. Wow. I suppose we'll be watching it at the same time, separately in separate places, then, won't we?
One of the
If only we weren't.
might want to sneak past it.
Oh, she said sneak past it and I was fucking already gearing up to kill this motherfucker. Get fucking dropped, bitch. I don't sneak. You hear me? Do I look like a Khajiit? Do I look like I've got the little sneaky little fucking bow and arrow build? Get out of here, NaNoWriMo. Her name's NaNoWriMo. Oh, what a convenient... Wow, what a convenient coincidence. If only... It would be very interesting if... What if... And I'm just... Well, it's just so strange that we happen to be planning to watch it at the same time. Toodle, get away from me. Okay, it's like a stream joke. Get the fuck away from me. I'm outside your house. Right now. I don't know what I'm looking at. This isn't Skyrim lockpicking. I don't know what this means. Literally the wild up here lockpicking. Fuck! Can't be.
You best believe in a relationship with Braidwold Mishausen, cause you're in one.
Me and Toodle have an arrangement. Alright, we're gonna give it 5 more years, and if we're both still cripplingly lonely, she's gonna move into this 1-bedroom apartment with me and get married. Because, I mean, why not at that point? Fuck it. Well, it can't get worse. Can it? Alright, do I actually need these? Can I wear them? I can. I bloody can wear them. This has changed everything. Do I need epaulettes? Homespun gloves? Epaulettes? A sash? Skill line gained. Light armor. Those famous last words, huh? Toodle right now.
You don't understand how fucking crazy I am. I'll ruin your fucking life.
Cool. He looks like a Themysciran. Now I'm not gonna fill my pockets with absolutely everything in here because I've learned before. What's the heavy armor, Kyrie? Because I'm clearly wearing the wrong one. Is it this? This is an iron cuirass, but it says heavy. Light. Medium. Waist. Okay, what I'm wearing is what I'm wearing. Off to the ballerina ruins. Please hold the line while we try to connect you. It's just Toodle sending me weird pictures. Looks like Toodle's getting the shit end of the stick here. But Toodle's insane.
Almost there. Let's hurry.
Toodle gets a great life. Gets to spend the rest of her life with the man she's in love with.
Should be east of
Parasocially in love with.
Let's set out.
Out.
This game has gone on long enough.
What's that? Saber cat.
Saber-tooth tiger.
You gonna attack me? You are, aren't you, you little shit? Who's this? Is that another player? Yeah. It's Alan. He's got a red weasel. Sprinkle. Oh, we can play third person mode? Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is how I play games, baby. This is an MMO. Blum 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 la 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 la. Now where does she want me to go? Oh Christ. Woo. Oh my god, I thought he was dead.
Let's go, mate. Let's fucking have him, son.
Commit the points. Confirm. Puncturing strikes. So I've got no skill points, but this is leveling up. No, it just that's how much magic it costs. Okay. Blah blah blum blah blah blum blah blah blum 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 blah. I've already claimed them. I claim stamina as my champion. Oh, you want a boring, sane person? Okay, Jan. Dude. First of all, yes. I cannot handle crazy people anymore. I can't handle it. Just want someone to just help me pay some taxes. In another life, I would have enjoyed just doing laundry, cleaning, and paying taxes. Why does it keep saying this, Kyrie? Oh, this is what we get. We've got an attribute point and a skill point. Cool. More stamina. Let's fucking go. Commit the points. And another skill point. So I can level up puncturing strikes. Or I can get one of these other ones. Yeah. Let's get the heals, just because I feel like I'm probably going to need it soon enough. Her healing light. Wax even just gonna kill himself. So it's driving him nuts to see the words claim reward on the left hand side of the screen while streamer has HUD blind. I can't believe you watch so many streams. Your blood pressure just his heart breaking his ribs from the inside with fury every time he watches one of these streams. Like, I don't think I'd be surprised if you can ever sit through a PB stream. It's got to be the most fucking insane experience for Wax. I mean, I'm guessing this is the gallery. Let's go with that. The unbelievable fury that he feels. Pretending like I have a heart. I don't have a heart. I like to imagine the community person for this sponsorship is just sitting in chat and there's the popcorn out for this marriage proposal bribe. Listen. People at the Elder Scrolls Online sponsorship and management team. They love me. Okay. Just as you do. Alright. And I know it. Somewhere deep down in my heart. What was dodge? Oh. Is she healing me? Oh, I didn't need the heals then. You fucking kill stealing son of a bitch. Running around with your little fucking pay to win weasel. Alright, what's this? The gallery? Would you say that your heart and sword, always for Demacia? Fantasy Garen? Is my kind of man. Poetic Death. My heart and sword, always for subscriptions.
The Keyrights gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
All right. This game has gone on long enough.
This game has gone on long enough.
Meow meow meow, meow meow meow, meow 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 meow, meow meow meow, meow meow meow. That's what I wanted. Oh, the best game, 10 out of 10 game. There's a freak of a man, Orcish. Maya's definitely the weirdest person I know, but Orcish really does sometimes push that boundary about.
Well, Zephyrs Bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. It must have cracked this sky shard. Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn!
Is there any way to fix it?
Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
Where can we find a replacement sky shard?
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems.
Flanked?
Normally,
game
I'd say
has
we should
gone
search
on
for another
longer
option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it.
Alright, let's find that sky shard. Can I ask you something before we set out?
Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though.
What are sky shards exactly?
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
What kind of golem did you see near the sky shard?
It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far.
Goodbye.
What's happening? I can't go in. You do not meet the requirements. Where do I go then?
I don't know why, but sky shards tend to fall in inconvenient places. Just one of Tamriel's cruel jokes. Let's
I gotta
not...
go and find one.
Acquire the sky shard.
Hello, Biscotto. Biscotti. Where is the sky shard? Oh, yeah.
All right. Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there.
Okay, let's go. My heart and soul, always for the Sky Shard.
There it is, the sky shard.
This game has gone on long enough.
Roll to the side.
Me every time you give me a
Did you
sub.
just absorb the energy of that shard? Oh, incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the
Vaccine,
gate.
well, this is the tutorial. I think that's her job. Quick, roll to the side. That's her job. And Bizcotto goes, first day at a new job, and they're like, okay, well, so your responsibilities at the company will be to just input these numbers into this spreadsheet. Biz is like, you fucker, backseating me. Biz first day military. All right, stand up straight. This is how you salute. Backseating. I'm not backseating you. Oh my god, backseating so much. I'm not. It's my job. I'm the drill master of the. Oh my god, you're backseating so much. Oh my god, so cringe. Stop it.
All right.
Shut up.
Moment
There he
of
is, Bizcotto.
Focus on the sky shard aperture.
That's him.
With any luck, it'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate. Ha! You did it! Let's speak for a moment.
Gonna backseat me some more.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now.
Do you have any advice on how to slay this thing?
Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we
Purge.
practiced before. Keep
This
moving,
game has gone
strike
on
true,
long enough.
and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
All right.
There it is! Send it back to Oblivion!
Wither and die.
Actually, I have no idea what Puncturing Strikes does.
Only I will remain. You cannot.
This is me
kill
slowly whittling
what
down
cannot
Tudor's
die.
resistance to marriage. I will live alone forever. Nothing more than my grandmother's doilies and a cat.
Wither and die.
Decimated.
Well, that was...
Oh.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me.
Well, you didn't really need my help for that. Nothing on the bookshelf, but I want to carry around 40,000 burned
By all the
books.
stars. Look at this
Forever.
central column.
Fully
I
over
had no
encumbered.
idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
Stop exceeding Toodle's life. Hey, let me in, bro. I've gone the wrong way. Yes. You have gone the wrong way, child. Ooh. A dungeon. Ooh, look at that.
This is the Keyrights Gallery.
Ooh, I do love how that looks. A bit of twisting rock. A sort of strange. Oh god, imagine making this as a.
Now I see
Imagine
why
making
we
this
never
as a
managed to
mini,
unlock the gates.
and then you have a
Their
little.
power comes
You
from
just
this
put a little
arcane
fucking
helix.
thing on the
Amazing.
mechanism on the bottom and have it turn
With the
slowly the
helix
whole time with some
exposed,
LEDs
these
that light it
gates
up.
can finally reopen.
Oh,
Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel.
welcome to my
The
brain
question for you, I
lately.
suppose, is where to first?
Oh, Brad, are you painting and creating terrain and minis for a D&D game? Yeah. Oh, cool. Who are you going to play the D&D with? Groups. Invite a player. I haven't got any friends. What does she want me to do? Talk to her.
Can you believe this? Just look around. With
Around?
this arcane helix
This
exposed,
game has gone
the
on
chamber is
longer now.
positively crackling with magic. The Keyrights Gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
What do you mean? Why did it come to life?
Because of you. Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery. Perhaps even the Adamantine Tower itself. Chose
Wait.
you.
When is this on sent? When is it? Timeline. Elder Scrolls timeline. Oblivion and Skyrim are pretty close together, huh? No. This is going this way? Wait, where does this start? Here. What is this? I'm so confused what I'm looking at. 2E. The Elder Scrolls Online is early, huh? This was a long time ago. The second era. Then Skyrim is in the 4th era. Oblivion is the very end of the 3rd era, and I know the end of Oblivion, so that makes sense. And Morrowind's just before that, and Daggerfall is here. All right. I like timelines. I do like a timeline. Shut your fucking mouth. What do you think I should do next?
The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel. Places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you.
Complete the quest.
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This
Bye.
is
The West Weald. Is that where we need to go? I want to go to the DLC. Let's just start there. That's why we're here, right? There's Elsewhere. High Isle. Western Skyrim. Oh, it's so tempting to go to Skyrim again, isn't it?
How many times have you played Skyrim? Not enough.
Telvanni, Pennsylvania. Vardenfell. Bleak Rock Isle. And these are playing songs from the games that these are from, are they? Is that what's happening here? That's fucking cool. It's Strassi, okay. Kenarthy's Roost. Oh, there's more of them upstairs. No, there's not. Oh, there is. They're just not here yet. Oh, there's loads of places now, huh? This is fun. So, like, when you go to Skyrim in this game, is it the exact same map as Skyrim from the other one? Obviously, the timeline is different, so they might change it up a bit, but...
Somerset? Did you want to go down Somerset instead? You can get yourself a nice Cornish pasty.
Which one is Golden Road? I think it's this one, is it? The West Wheel? I think I might have it in information. I have an information pack. New zone, yeah, the West Weald. In the Gold Road chapter zone, you can go to Southeast Cyrodiil, Gold Road, Dawnwood, Wildburn, and the Colovian Highlands. Let's do it. Fucking do it, bro. Alright, let's quickly claim these rewards. Guild Finder? No. Choose one. Iron legs. Rawhide. Or heavy legs. Wait, what do I have? Oh, I have the iron greaves. I'll take the iron legs then. Take more stamina, please. And we're gonna take... What does puncturing strikes do? I have puncturing strikes 4. Launch a relentless assault, striking enemies in front of you 3 times with your spear. The spear deals magic damage to the closest enemy and to all other enemies as well. And it reduces the movement speed of the closest enemy. The piercing javelin. Alright, done. I'll take the piercing javelin. Hurl your spear at an enemy with a godlike strength. Deal magic damage and knock them back. It ignores resistances. Alright. Now, how do I... Where's my... That needs to be on 5.
This door leads to Westweald in southwestern Cyrodiil. An area of wealth and prosperity, Westweald faces increasing tension. Between a fringe wood elf cult and the native Colovians, a cataclysmic confrontation approaches. Will you investigate?
She got better. Look at that. She's because she probably recorded this like 2 months ago compared to whenever ESO came out. She'd been absolutely working. She got sick of watching streamers be like, what the fuck?
This game has gone on
Long enough. She's like, dude, get a job. How dare you criticize anything I do? I'm a legit voice actor with an actual skill. You're a fucking Skaven that crawled up out of a toilet. Where's this the Jesus? You disgusting wretch of a man. Get a wife. Watch this. And then she fucking got good.
It was the damnedest thing. In a flash, the rolling hills and vineyards were replaced by a thick jungle. And then those wood elves moved in and established the city of Vashabar. You can imagine why the Count is concerned.
A forest springs out of nowhere and covers 1/3 of the Weald and no one does anything?
Korra, Legend
What's
of
the
Korra.
Legion waiting for? An all-out attack on the city? Tree creatures and animals attacked. They came out of nowhere and started killing everyone.
Do you feel it? The power of the aliens pervades this place.
Daedric incursions from a realm called Miramar are laying waste to the countryside. My mind is a storm of images and voices and memories.
Yeah, same. I need citalopram
Every
for it.
reality all at once.
Yeah,
The many
same.
paths.
It's called anxiety.
The affairs of Daedric princes are kind of beyond my jurisdiction as a Legion Tribune. But if they
Adian.
threaten Westweald, they're going to answer to me.
Westweald is my home, and I'll protect it with my life. My heart and sword. Always for the Westweald. What the hell happened here?
Ah, there you are. I have been expecting you.
Laramil. It's been so long. Huh. Do you know they call you Laramil the Wise now? I know better. I could do voice acting if I wanted, leave me alone.
I greet you, chosen of fate. Hermaeus Mora calls upon you
Me
to
returning to my
defend this
hometown.
world
It's actually what it felt like when I
and all
returned
of
to my...
reality. A secret contained for ages is now free. Where the once forgotten prince walks, disturbance and disorder follow. And that is how we will find her.
What sort of disturbances and disorder?
A secretive and
How he sounds
violent
now.
order called the Recollection scours ruins throughout the Weald. Strange Daedric creatures harry the region, and the wood elf King Nantharian reigns over a newly grown forest, a sure sign the threads of fate have frayed.
What was that about the threads of fate?
The lines of possibility that weave through reality and hold everything together. Athelia, the Daedric Prince of Paths, has been set free. Her presence threatens both our world and the realms beyond. Help me meet this threat, and you will be rewarded.
I'll help you deal with the threat of Athelia. Where do we begin?
Let me mark your map. Frayed threads of fate point to Rustwall, the Ellenglin ruins, and Ostermere. And take this relic, the Echonir. You might find it useful. My friend Baragon offered his townhouse in Skingrad. Let us meet there when we are done.
Tell me more about these sites you want me to investigate.
They are all within Westweald, not far from the city of Skingrad. Which location are you curious about?
Why are you interested in the Rustwall Estate?
Rustwall Estate is an old Colovian manor to the southeast, on the outskirts of Skingrad.
Colostomy Manor.
Why Rustwall is important, I cannot say. Yet the threads of fate have been disturbed there, and we need to determine the cause.
What's going on at Ostermere?
I am not sure. That is why I asked you to investigate. Ostermere is a Colovian town in the Strid Vale, not far from the southern edge of the New Forest. I have heard stories about powerful groundquakes and enraged forest creatures in the area.
What was that about a new forest?
The Valenwood Forest mysteriously expanded across the river Strid and replaced the previous Colovian terrain. The wood elves who settled the area call it Dawnwood. King Nantharian rules a new Bosmer realm beneath its thick canopy.
Why are you interested in the Rustwall Estate? Didn't I already ask her this? I guess not.
Rustwall Estate is an old Colovian
What can you tell me
manor
about
to the south.
Ellenglin?
Ellenglin is a substantial Ayleid ruin that lies north of Skingrad. A lonely and peaceful spot, or so I have been told. Yet the threads of fate simply vanish in the vicinity. A phenomenon I have never observed before.
Man, I wish...
We must determine why.
I thought to myself then, I wonder if I can... install this on my little Steam Deck thing, but... I think it might be a bit too big for the space that I have on it.
Recently, the vineyards of the... Very good. I do not know what awaits you at Rustwall, but look for our ally Baragon at Ostermere. He mentioned he had business of his own there. As for Ellenglin, I will meet you there. I am quite curious to see those ruins.
Why do they call you Laramil the Wise?
It is an appellation I did not choose for myself. In my youth, I became dissatisfied with the traditional education of an arcanist. I desired knowledge my instructors could not or would not provide me. So I struck a bargain with the one who knows.
The one who knows?
I thought you would be familiar with that sobriquet. Apologies. I refer to Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Forbidden Knowledge. I serve as his agent in the mortal world from time to time, in exchange for secrets I can learn nowhere else.
Damn, son. For real? What kind of secrets?
Among other things, Mora taught me to perceive the threads of fate. It is a talent few mortals ever master. As for the rest, let us say I have seen things most mages and arcanists can barely imagine. That is why I am sometimes called the Wise.
Tell me about Athalia.
Mora imprisoned her and made everyone forget. She posed a danger to all reality. Her scion, Torvasad, restored the memory of her to the world, and she escaped from her prison. Now the Prince of Paths is loose and somewhere in Westweald.
How do we stop Athalia if we find her?
That is not an easy question to answer. Athalia is a Daedric prince. No mortal can match her power without assistance. Nor can
We'll
her
see
Mayor's
about
Mora
that.
move against her while she walks our world. He is bound by the Cold Harbor Compact, while Athalia is not.
The Cold Harbor Compact?
An ancient agreement that prevents many of the most powerful Daedric princes from directly manifesting on Nern. Athalia was imprisoned long before the deal was struck, so she and the Daedra that serve her are not party to its restrictions.
What are we supposed to do then?
Find her, observe her, discover her plans, use the Echoneer to reveal her memories. Mora chose you and requested I assist you. He believes you can help preserve reality from Athalia's threat, so we must trust that he shall guide us along the way.
There must be something else we can do too.
We know that Daedric relics such as the Echoneer were used to help defeat Athalia in ancient times. Perhaps such items shall play a part again. For now, knowledge must be our weapon of choice, and our task is to arm ourselves as best we can.
Goodbye. Alright, I mean, the fact that you're just standing out here is insane. The map. Delicious. Delicious map. Yes. A delicious map. He's a freak, he's a freak, he's a fucking freak, he's a freak, he's a weird little boy. He's a boy, he's a boy, he's a weird little boy, and his neighbors will hear him sing stuff like this. Impersonate Grove. I don't really remember how Kronk sounds, but it does have that. Let me guess. Waterfall. Sharp rocks at the bottom. Bring it on. The wrong way around. The Wildburn's Edge Way Shrine. Okay. What I want to know is... This is what I need. The journal. Contains all of your character's quests, lore library, achievements, and leaderboards. Quest tips. To change your focused quest, press T. You can use the map to see where to perform your next task. Abandon the focus quest by pressing X. That's what I want. That's what I want. It's what I want. It's all I want. Okay, the Westworld is beset by Daedric incursions and mysterious disturbances. Laramil the Wise fears that an ancient force of chaos is present in this land. I agreed to help her investigate these troubles. The influence of Athalia, Daedric Prince of Paths, appears to be causing strange disturbances through the Westweald. Laramil pinpointed 3 specific sites I should investigate: Ostermere, Rustwall, and Evanglen. Okay. Map. Okay. Evanglen is... Oh no, this is closer. Rustwall Estate, but then this one is kind of probably best to do this one first and then come back over here and then go over here and then. So let's go to Ostermere. Okay, I've clicked a button. I would like to go to Ostermere. Do we have a two-handed attack we can equip? You mean like that, motherfucker? What are you talking about right now? Optimize me. Do it. Iron Man, when all the stuff attaches to him, that's activating backseat gaming in chat. And he becomes suited up. Okay. I have Puncturing Strikes 4, Piercing Javelin 1, and Rushed Ceremony to heal myself. 2-handers have a separate skill tree. Oh, there's scribing. This is the new thing in the update here today. So why are we here? Oh, does scribing look really fun to you? I don't know what it is, but if you know what it is and it looks really fun to you, why not type exclamation point ESO in the chat room and click on that link. We'll go ahead and try it. You know what? Try it right now. I'll take a little moment here and give you a chance to click that link. Take your time. Click it. Under class, click weapon. I don't see the word class anywhere on here. Oh, here. Class, weapon, two-handed. Everything has changed. God damn it. God damn it all. Berserker Strike, uppercut. Slam an enemy upward with a physical swing. Critical charge. How do I unlock the heavy armor tree or the medium armor tree? My heart and sword, always for Tamriel. Where did he go? My credit card and bank account, always for Wotopia.
This game has gone on longer now.
Where is it? Where did I save it? Gods be damned, where is it? Well, may the gods be damned. And damn you too.
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
So breathy. My heart and sword, always.
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
Why is he running out of breath? He's been taking those pills that close my lungs up. My heart and sword, always for Demacia. A fucking snake. Chilling. Ground skills are passives and are always applied. So I wish I knew more about the Elder Scrolls lore. Because I know a decent amount. I've like looked into stuff and I've played Skyrim 5 times, but you only learn Skyrim lore, right, in Skyrim. It doesn't have a lot of that Daedric shit going on, does it? Oh god, there's a spider somewhere. But I do think I like it. I do think it's my style, my rules. But I don't really know. Like, she was saying all sorts of stuff there, like aliens and all that kind of. I don't know what any of that means. Dude, I like the names that they seem to be using for stuff, but am I fighting these people? Are they bad? Yep, they're bad. Oops. Hit him with an uppercut. Hit him with the piercing strikes. Hit him with the... Oh, God. Oh, Christ. Heal. Alright. The Geomancer's dead, but it didn't kill the thing. Hit him with the big dick, boy. Let's go. Oh! Absolutely wrecked that motherfucker. Oh my god, I wasn't even casting this before, was I? Have to hold the button a bit longer. Did it sound like he had diarrhea just then? Whew. That was sure something. That was sure something. Just eating bits of grilled chicken right now. Because I didn't buy any snacks. Like an idiot. I'll have to go all the way back to the shop. Just to buy snacks like a fucking stoner.
Now, dead creature.
There's a book in Skyrim that outlines ESO's main story. Well, I think I know a lot of that kind of stuff, but...
Step back, stranger. I'm about to perform a miraculous feat of mighty spellcraft. I'm unleashing the power of my ancestors.
Orcish.
I intend to reanimate the dead.
We found the Orcish
I recently learned
character.
I'm descended from ancient alien necromancers. Can you believe it?
Aliad. What is an Aliad?
Oh, yes. The ancient Aliads fled Cyrodiil ages ago. I recently discovered our family tree, and it plainly says one of those wild elves was my ancestor.
Wild elves.
So
okay.
I'm here, testing out my obvious alien talents in necromancy.
Oh, okay. Enjoy.
You doubt my abilities?
No.
Bear witness, stranger. I'll display the skills that only one of Aliad heritage could possess.
Okay.
Here goes nothing. I command thee, lesser creature, to rise!
We kill him.
No. Get away! Why won't you obey me? Ah!
The Orcish character has arrived. As a stoner, I take offense to that. It's the only time that you find yourself going to the shops and just buying a bunch of snacks and coming home, and then that's when you realize you a bloody stoner, aren't you? You been smoking a bit of old wacky backy? Wasp. The most vile of all creatures on God's green earth. It belongs in a fantasy story, a monster manual, a creature born purely of hate, dark-sided, dark-minded. Are you bad? Oh, Christ. How do I tell who's good and who's bad? Who's an NPC and who's not? Kyrie. I sort of need to turn the sensitivity of turning rotation speed. This one. Might be a bit too slow now. Nintendo.
This game has gone on longer now.
That actually does sound like Ven's English accent now that I think about it, doesn't it?
This game has gone on long enough.
The Admiral. There he is. I keep hitting 1 to pull out my weapon.
Please help.
Okay.
It's all destroyed. Did you feel it, Traveler? The ground shook so hard that what remained of our poor village crumbled around me. I can still hear my neighbor's cry as the roof fell on her. I'm sorry, it's just all too much.
Imagine opening a conversation like that. My God. You mean it's perfect?
This game has gone on long enough.
Let me try and do an impression of Garen.
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
Okay, now let me try and do an impression of Venalist in an English accent.
This game has gone on long enough.
My heart and sword, always for Demacia. Oh my God. Palomar Chupak smashed it again. Look at this. Young Cirrus. Cirrus is so cool. She's based on Orin. Her village?
Ostomer. It used to be lovely. Then that horrid jungle sprang out of nowhere and drove us out. We wanted to reclaim our homes, but I don't see that happening now. Not with so many dead. Oh, I do hope that nice wood elf found more survivors.
What nice wood elf?
Baragon. He came to Ostomer looking for his friend.
There's your bad guy.
Greenspeaker Sorlin, I believe he said her name was.
Sorlin.
After the disaster, he didn't hesitate
Can
to
backseat game
help.
physics. Can a backseat
You should
physics
join
you?
him. He's looking for survivors and could use a hand.
I'll find Baragon and see how I can help.
You'll find Baragon on the road outside Ostomer, just to the north of the village. He built a small camp for the survivors. Tell him I sent you. And any aid you can give will be appreciated, Traveler. It's rare to find much kindness in this world.
Tell me about Ostomer.
I watched our little village grow from a few tents to actual structures. It was a beautiful place. And then the forest suddenly grew up around us, trees and vegetation bursting through the paved streets and displacing buildings. We fled in terror.
And then the ground shook.
No, the forest sprang up months ago. Some of us decided to return, try to reclaim our village from this unnatural jungle. It was going well, too. Then the ground started to shake and what was left of Ostomer started falling down around us.
Why didn't you stay at the camp?
I'm not sure. I was hurt by debris. Then I just started walking. I stopped here to rest. Then you stopped by. Ostomer truly belongs to this jungle now. But maybe you can help any survivors? You and that nice Baragon.
You may return to Themyscira now, woman. Begone. I am here.
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
Yeah, does it scale to your level? How does it work? The whole game just scales to who you are. That's effort, isn't it?
Left.
It's Granda Nekamaret.
Oh, Julianus be praised. A friendly face. It seems the roads are far more dangerous than I was led to believe.
It's Chris
We
Kipling.
stopped to enjoy the breeze when a crazed brigand came out of nowhere and robbed us.
One brigand did all of this.
One masked brigand and a pack of horrid beasts she commanded. Frelgotha did everything she could to protect me, bless her heart. But the thief made off with my entire dowry. Now I haven't a napkin ring to present to my future bride.
I know how you feel. But a napkin ring is all that Tudor will receive. Where did the brigand run off to?
She disappeared into the nearby Firelight Cave. Adventurer, if you can recover my 4 dowry bundles, I promise to make it worth your while. Every scrap of silk and muddy jewel could save me from becoming the laughingstock of Skingrad.
I'll search Firelight Cave for your stolen dowry.
It took years to negotiate a fair dowry for the Verdullis family's eldest daughter. To come this close to a life of leisure, only for some flea-infested scoundrel to dash my dreams? Please, search Firelight for my dowry. I beg
Who
of
is
you.
the Verdullis family?
They are a very powerful mercantile family, and any misstep could spell disaster for my marriage proposal. It's been a grueling year of negotiations between our families. Would you believe I haven't even met my bride-to-be?
You've never met your bride. Never fear. Neither have I.
Absurd, I know, but it's almost more romantic. The tidal forces of commerce leaving us marooned on the shores of love. We've written each other, of course, and beneath the polite formalities, I do believe a moral nurtures a spark of love for me.
What if you don't like each other?
That's hardly a reason not to get married. My parents built a lumber empire despite hating each other. Of course, without my dowry, none of this matters. Not to press, but even a small portion returned could save my marriage.
Very well. I'll search Firelight for your dowry.
Please, find what you can of my dowry, and I'll compensate you handsomely.
Never fear.
And be wary of the Theriker. They aren't to be trifled with.
I am here. The Antiquities Codex. Leaderboards. Where's the... Let's talk to Baragon. Find dowry items. Is it near here? Oh, where's this? Okay, it's like over here somewhere. Yeah, it's pretty fun, isn't it? It's just... I mean, so far I haven't actually noticed I don't need a squad. Which is great for me, because I have no friends. Ah! As someone who has absolutely no friends, or any hope of finding someone to play this game with, no matter how much I beg and scream, kick. It's just like having another Elder Scrolls game. Oh, okay. Well, I deserve that.
He's only gone and got bloody lost.
This game has gone on long enough.
Well, he's only gone and gone himself bloody lost.
Aha! I found it. I knew I would. With the power of investigation on my side. I have found the Firelight Cave.
What's this? Did my betrothed hire someone to retrieve his dowry? How quaint.
It was
You should be warned. My beasts don't like losing their toys, and they
You're
do
the person
love
he's
the
getting
shiny
married
bits.
to? Well, now hold on. I
Tread
want to have
carefully,
a. Can we?
adventurer. I've had my fill of impish fools with childish dreams.
You're the woman that he's getting married to. This is Toodle doing everything in her power to keep me away. She doesn't want to marry him. So she attacked him and stole her own dowry. This is madness. Why would a woman do this? Unfathomable. Woman despising a man. Cannot be. Trials in ESO are a lot of fun with a good guild. I have friends in a guild. Okay, well. Aren't we all just really impressed? Everyone, a round of applause for Kyrie for having friends. Showing off in a chat room online that you have friends. I was running a fair few training trials in my guilds. I don't even know what that means. Me waking up in the morning.
What joy can be found in a marriage fueled by coin?
I mean, I agree, but you could have brought that up.
Help him if you feel so inclined, but be warned. The beasts of Firelight are ravenous.
Oh, fuck me. You must destroy the bears. No one else has the power. The Death Hopper. Oh, fuck. Where is that? Can't tell. I guess if I just run around in circles enough, I will find all of them. I can't see. I feel like I somehow ran past two of them. I thought I was on the bottom side of the map. What the hell's that? A troll. I've played enough Skyrim to know a troll when I see one. Christ. Please find the dowry items. We need them. Reasons aren't the choices. What the hell is that? Power cat. Oh god, I'm out of power. morphin' time. Bam ba 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 bam. Oh, it's up there, is it? Fuck. How does one get up there then? There's a gem up there. I probably need to. We need some bullshit ability, don't I, to get to that? God to be damned. I don't have the power. I just don't have the power, Captain. Practice trials on normal difficulties to get familiar with bosses and attacks for veteran difficulty, where not to stand to die in a fire, and who has what roles. Wow, that sounds advanced. That sounds bloody advanced, Kyrie. We've leveled up. Stamina build. I get an orc skill. Oh, craftsman is increasing your experience with the heavy armor skill line by 15%. And you can increase your max stamina by 458. So. And I can upgrade puncturing strikes. Ability morph available for 1 skill point. How do I ability morph in here? Puncturing sweep. Choose an ability to morph puncturing strikes into biting jabs, a relentless assault striking enemies in front of you 3 times. Same thing, but it grants you a major brutality and major sorcery, increasing your weapon and spell damage by 20. Or you can do puncturing sweep, launch a relentless assault striking enemies in front of you. You heal for 33% of the damage done. That's going to be good for me as a solo player, isn't it? Sold. I know I haven't really been like losing a lot of health, but I think I will. Just became unbelievably unstoppable in ways that not even your father could describe to you with all of his words. Poos! Poos! Poos Rota! Poos! 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 Poos Rota! You bastard! I am unstoppable. More powerful than you could ever imagine.
Contracts be damned. I know my worth, and Grander should come to learn his.
Can I talk to you? No. Search the dresser. We'll take that honey. It's just another name. It's just another name. These bees were found inside of a honey. Right, that's why she's still there. I didn't actually take the thing.
The Theriker grow restless. We have that in common. It's time we left these woods behind.
With a voice and body like that, I tell you this. Perhaps I shall keep the dowry for myself and place it down on you for mine own.
for mine own, my love. Perhaps you'd be interested in taking the dowry and running away to the farthest reaches of Skyrim, my love. What say you? Listen, my theme plays. You shall hear this sound, and you shall know I'm nearby.
But these woods have changed. The land doesn't sing to me anymore. Return the dowry to Grander if you wish. I'm leaving all this nonsense behind.
She will be mine. Oh yeah. She will be mine. Unlimited heals, baby. Unlimited power. Right, now I've got to go somehow this way. Mamma me, mamma mum, mamma me, mamma mum. Please don't kill me. Oh my god, oh my god. There's no mini-map in this, right, that I'm just fucking about with, because it's a Bethesda game, so you have to use that bullshit at the top, right? God damn. God damn, I suck. Never fear, my love. I'm on my way. Just let me strike at these posts. And soon, we will be reunited again. Good God. What the hell is this? One day I will fly all the way off the screen.
Deep in our roots in times long ago, Aefa looked down on the wood elves below. A pact was made in the forests of green. Aefa offered a life so serene. Protect the green, Aefa said with a flourish, so all of the flowers and trees we did nourish, and it will become your true home in turn. So farming and sowing, reaping will learn spurned. Here in the green all plants survive. Leaves and petals and new buds can thrive. We hunt for our food with arrows aimed true, and when we need rest, Aefa makes do. No chopping or carving or cutting of wood. The green grows our homes sturdy and good. We have no need to take from the trees. The green pact will see to our needs. When in the forest, take care if you please. Aefa has friends all through the trees. Wood elves like us have nothing to fear, thanks to the green pact we hold dear.
I'm certain Grander will wonder whether he was inadequate, unworthy of my love. And he'd be right. I've taken what I need. Enough gold to start a new life, far away from here. You should do the same.
Goodbye, my love.
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
Or Amarel, what's her name?
My heart and sword, always for Amarel.
I got myself a nice pewter ring off of that one. Christ. The battle cat rises again. do I get out of this place?
It's an endless maze. God. Death hoppers. Watch your back, lest ye be murdered by a death hopper.
Yeah.
I'm not here to fight. My family drama put you in danger.
My love.
I owe you some answers if you want them. A proper introduction, then. Yes. I am Amoral Verdelis, Grander's Brad.
I said I'm in love with you.
You can tell him it was me. I'm certain my betrayal will make for quite the waterworks. I harbor no ill will toward the man. Only what he represents. This contract.
My God, what I wouldn't give for an independent, strong woman with whatever this is going on. Elven braids.
It's been years since they've taken any interest in my needs. Why would I care for theirs? They've made it plainly clear I wasn't the daughter they prayed for. Too quick to fight, too tough to bend. And still they tried to force me into shape.
Why hide with these beasts in the Firelight Cave?
This cave was once a sanctuary from my parents. Before this wild magic twisted it into something cruel. It was my second home, filled with beasts with softer smiles than the ones that raised me.
Magic twisted this place.
Yes, and the creatures that lived within it, driven wild and feral. I did what I could to calm them, tend to their fear. I had hoped to take them with me, to return the favor and save them from this mess. But I acted too late.
Where will you go now?
I'm not sure. And even if I did,
take me with
I wouldn't tell Grander's hired aid. Just know it will be far away from here. Beyond the highlands and the overgrowth. Beyond even the reach of my family's wealth.
Grander deserves to know the truth.
He's one of countless pampered nobles that look at these marvelous, newly grown woods and see only a profit to be made. They have no love for its beauty, and nor do I for their greed. So forgive me for not considering what he deserves.
What should I tell him?
Tell him what you will. I'm certain the scandal won't take long to spread. The Verdelis family's wild child finally making for the hills. I only wish I'd done it sooner. And that I could see my mother's face when she realizes what's happened.
He really did want to marry you.
That's a pity. Tell Grander I have a sister. A sweet little thing eager for love. But warn him no dowry. Do it right. Court her. They need to decide for themselves, not our parents.
Goodbye.
A proper introduction, then.
What will your parents think of all this?
It's been years since they've taken any interest in my needs.
Grander deserves to know the truth. What should I tell him? He wanted to marry you. I'd better get back to Grander.
Farewell, adventurer.
Is the only way to complete the
Perhaps
quest.
one day
Did you
we'll
see
cross
that?
paths again.
I hope so. Well, damn. I kind of want to marry her too now. I love a strong, independent woman. Not too independent,
You've returned in
so
one
that they
piece.
don't leave.
I hope you
Of
gave that
course.
brigand what for. You're back? And with my dowry in tow. This is still plenty to impress the Verdullis' eldest daughter and secure her hand. I could kiss you, adventurer. Though I suppose I should save that for my bride-to-be.
Yes, I retrieved your dowry, but your marriage is off.
What's this now? Has word already spread of my ineptitude? My abject failure? Has the Verdullis family already dragged my name through the coals? Please, kind-hearted and dashing adventurer, end your silence and tell me!
The brigand who robbed you was Amarel Verdullis.
My? Immoral? What would drive her to steal her own dowry? Surely there must be some misunderstanding. These barbaric acts are far beneath her, let alone the Verdullis family name. At least it explains the warm rush I felt from her commands.
She needed the dowry to run away.
Run away? I see. It's strange I find myself so hurt by someone I never met. Who am I to begrudge someone for wanting greener pastures? I hope she finds what she's looking for. I'll be fine. Mother taught us Namarset men to persevere.
There are plenty of wolves in the den, Grander.
Well, I don't appreciate the chosen imagery. I get your meaning. Yes. Though the long road to betrothal is a lonely path, I'll gladly walk it. Thank you, traveler. You've earned this gold as well as my deep respect.
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
I wonder what's to become of this dowry. I could save it for my next bride, or perhaps I could invest it in some sort of capital venture. Father rarely loosens the purse strings for my ideas, so this is the perfect time to prove myself.
You should know. Immoral mentioned she had a sister.
Yes, of course, a delightful woman. In fact, she was the one who often made the ride out to our lumber yards to collect my letters to Immoral. Are you implying that I should marry her instead?
Immoral thought you could court her properly. No dowry.
What a novel idea. I'll admit
people.
to some relief that our arranged marriage is over. I have always been a bit of a romantic, and this merger by way of marriage was less than ideal. Perhaps I will. A proper courtship. If she agrees, of course.
Goodbye.
Good news. The adventurer retrieved my dowry. We can continue on to Skingrad as planned. And I promise you both a pint of ale when we get there.
Such a relief. And I'll be able to press and sort out your clothing in time for any balls or soirees.
How generous. A whole drink after nearly losing an arm to a Theriker.
I can morph this, but I don't know how to do it. This, Honor the dead. Heal yourself and heal anyone who is below 75% health. Restores 15% of the ability's cost every 2 seconds. Or also heal another target for $21.99. I guess we'll take this one. For it was advised. Two-handed. Oh, I could have done that instead, huh? What a novel idea. Courting instead of just simply purchasing that which I want. Even if it's a wife. Unfathomable. Is this Ostomy? Yeah.
Rest easy, friend.
That's Baragon.
I'm glad you happened by. This woman will be fine, but there's plenty more injured in what's left of the village of Ostamir. Maybe you could help me find them. The ground could shake again at any moment. We need to hurry and save whoever we can.
What the hell happened here?
Greenspeaker Sorrelin sent me a letter, asked me to meet her here. After I arrived, the ground rumbled like an angry timber mammoth. Whole buildings collapsed, trapping people. When the new forest appeared, it damaged the village. This may end it.
New forest?
Apparently, a few months back, what was once rolling hills and rich Colovian farmland was suddenly engulfed by this great forest. Look, help me rescue more Ostamir survivors. Then we can find Sorrelin. I can toss you some coin for your efforts.
I'll help you rescue the villagers and search for Greenspeaker Sorrelin.
Inside the village, listen for any calls for help. People could be buried under rubble or trapped inside collapsed buildings. Just watch out for the strange beasts. They appeared after the ground shook. And keep an eye out for Greenspeaker Sorrelin.
Tell me about Ostamir.
It's a typical Colovian village, or rather, it was, known for fishing and trade. As I understand it, when this forest sprang up a few months ago, it caused massive damage and drove the villagers away. They were starting to return when this happened.
We're pretty close to Valen Vane, aren't we?
Very. And this new forest, it's like Valenwood jumped the river and spread here. I remember when Ostamir was founded. Some Wood Elves thought it was a prelude to invasion, but a fishing settlement posed no threat, and cooler heads prevailed.
What's that about a new forest?
8 people have told him. But he can't remember it, Taldro.
What's all this I'm hearing about a new forest?
Well, a forest appeared 2 months ago. Just out of nowhere, it fucked everything up.
Tell me about this new forest.
Well, that's all we really know.
A new forest, you say?
Yes.
Tell me about this new forest.
That's one of the things I'm looking into. Something caused this forest to grow rapidly, so I suspect some sort of magic was involved. From the growth pattern, I'd guess that this stretch of land along the river was where the new growth originated.
Tell me more about this new forest.
I'd rather not speculate. Wood Elf magic can speed and direct growth, but not on this scale. And not so wild and untamed that it destroys whole villages. Still, I plan to look into all that. Later, after we help these people.
That's all I need to know about Ostamir.
Questions are all well and good, but we have people to save. Anything else you want to know? Otherwise, let's get on with the rescuing, friend.
Why did Greenspeaker, the physics master Sorrelin, ask you to meet her here?
No clue at all. Her letter was quite short. All it said was she learned something in Ostamir. She said it was important, and I needed to see it for myself. She wants to share whatever she discovered with me. That's all I know.
Any idea why she came to Ostamir?
I don't know. Last I heard, she was part of the Wood Elf settlement in Vashabar. That isn't too far from here.
Tell me more about this new forest.
That's what the Wood Elves who settled here after the forest appeared call their city. It's north of here. Anyway, she could have come to Ostamir for the Ayleid ruins. There are plenty nearby that might interest her, but that's just a guess.
She's interested in aliens?
That's how we met. I love all sorts of history while she studies Ayleids. The culture and history of those ancient elves fascinate her. My own interests were purely practical, stuff that could help me back in my adventuring days.
You called Sorrelin a Greenspeaker. Tell me about them.
The finest wielders of nature magic in Tamriel. Greenspeakers wiggle their fingers and a tree bends its shape into a home. They make it possible for Wood Elves to construct cities without harming the forest.
We should go look for Greenspeaker Sorrelin.
I'm worried about her too, friend. But Sorrelin is no delicate bellflower. She's shown me time and again that she's perfectly capable of defending herself. Let's help the other survivors, and then see if we can pick up her trail.
I'd like to hear more about you.
I used to get into trouble just for fun. Adventuring, treasure hunting, that sort of thing. So rushing into danger to help the Ostamir survivors is no big deal. It's the right thing to do. Otherwise, I'm mostly settled down these days. Mostly.
Settled down?
Studying inscriptions and old tombs inspired me to become an Imperial scribe. I worked in Cyrodiil for years, recording documents and dabbling in history, spying and creating ciphers too from time to time. These days, I make my home in Skingrad.
Goodbye.
Okay. The voice acting. Yeah, it's great. Oh, he's coming with me. The voice acting... I honestly don't think they even needed to do it if they didn't want. You could have got away with half of this being text.
Keep your ears open. Follow any shouts for help.
Okay, this one's strong. It's fucking me up.
Do not fear, I can heal you as well as myself. My heart and battle axe, always for Cyrodiil. We must dig at this fallen rubble. My God, there's a chair over there.
I thought that was my grave.
Appears to be another one over here. She has already gone.
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell was that?
I think there's one around here.
Oh, this is him providing me with a thing. Never played a multiplayer game in my life. Green means friendly. Red means bad. Luckily, I figured that out just in time. With my incredible brain power, I pieced it together. God, there's another one. There's like something on the map here, but I don't think there actually is. I think it might be a fucking lie. I've been bloody lied to again, haven't I? Oh my God. I've lost the other guy entirely. He's dead. You good, bro?
There's another one down here to save, I think.
You're safe now. Go join your family.
Sorelin, you're alive!
Baragon!
It's Sorenlin.
Who's your friend? I had no idea the ground would shake so violently when I asked Baragon to meet me here.
This guy
Nature is nothing if not unpredictable. I
that one
also
play.
didn't expect him to bring a guest. So, who are you, friend of Baragon?
This game has gone on long enough.
Just someone who happened by and decided to help him rescue survivors. Why did you invite him here?
Helping people in dangerous situations sounds just like Baragon. Can't fault him for accepting help. I asked him to join me in Ostermere because I found something amazing, miraculous even. He needs to see it for himself.
That sounds intriguing. What did you find?
No. The only way Baragon can understand this discovery is by experiencing it himself. How about we all see it together? It's down in the Ayleid ruins nearby. I'll show you both. It truly is remarkable.
All right.
Baragon's an old friend.
Goodbye.
These creatures only exist in the Dawnwood. They look so strange.
Damn, boys. Damn. We must save this child. That cleave ability is looking better and better, huh? It is time. How do I get it? This? What is that consuming? Morph the uppercut. Sold. What is that? It's like a paintbrush. Unlocked at two-handed rank 14. I'm at rank 8.
Help! The vines won't let me go! Thanks. Even the plants want to kill me.
You got it, pal. And you're welcome. Well, my left eye feels like it's completely sealing over. Can I just log out anywhere? What's the rules? What's the goddamn rules? Well, to be honest with you, this was a very fun experience. I've had a bloody great time. A bloody great time. Exclamation point ESO in the chat. Remember to check out the Gold Road, which is the new sort of expansion that they've put out. New system, new features, new story, 4 new locations in a new zone, a new player trial. Elder Scrolls Online, my new I need to just sit and go brain dead and kill creatures in a forest game.
It exists. Check it out. Try and survive on the fingerle of an orchestra. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Thank you to The Elder Scrolls Online and Bethesda for sponsoring this stream. 50-50 shot on whether there will be a stream tomorrow. If there's no stream tomorrow, I'll stream on Saturday. If there is a stream tomorrow, I'll probably take Saturday off. We'll see how it goes. So just maybe I'll see you tomorrow for more. We're going to carry on with Mass Effect finally. Otherwise, I'll see you on Saturday. And Sunday we do our D&D game, so I'll see you then for that. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.